please.
This one is fascinating because you can never judge a book by their cover.
Huh.
I remember I had one taxpayer. He seemed kind of uneducated. I'm not sure he would have graduated high school.
Mm-hmm.
His wife did have an education. She was a professional, but not, you know what I mean? Not anything big or whatever. Well, anyway, we start getting these huge assessments coming from the audit department. Now I go out to their house. They're in a very modest house in a modest neighborhood in a modest part of town, and I'm like, okay, and I was like, well, let me go ahead. I'm doing my background, and I was like, no, he's getting like $33,000 in rent a month, and it was from Section 8.
No way.
And he just kept refusing to file his tax returns. Once again, I talked with him. I said, I'll do the tax returns for you, but you've got to file, and we have to go ahead. You have to start paying taxes on this money. He was very nice and polite, and he just, how they drag it along a little, but he just wouldn't do it. So it came to the point I had to seize. I'm at the courthouses. This is back before, Lexus and all that.
Yeah.
And I went to Fulton and DeKalb. I stopped counting when I got to 50 rental properties he owned.
Get out of it.
I stopped counting at 50 because that was more, and owned them free and clear. I went ahead, I said, okay, I'll seize 12 of them. I seized 12 of them within 2 days. And, and you have to tell the tenants too, to let them know, hey, the house is now under seizure, because they have to be aware that they may be asked to move.
Right.
By whoever buys it, or it gives them a chance. Maybe they might be able to buy it. And what I found out is this guy was very savvy. He would go and he would buy properties basically at the courthouse steps, where the properties that they would go ahead and seize because of property taxes. Mm-hmm. And he'd go ahead and pay the property taxes. And he would get these homes dirt cheap, making a ton of money, just would refuse to pay any taxes or file his tax returns. And this is somebody, if you talk to him, if you saw him, I don't think he was educated, but he had a lot of common sense.
Mm-hmm.
34,000 a month. And this is back in the 90s.
Oh, yeah, so it's like 60.
Yes. This is back in the mid 90s. I couldn't believe it. That was one of the strangest cases I ever had.